Hello students, my actual students and prospective students. This is your lecturer, Jide Oni Charles. Last lecture, we were on noun. I was trying to show the cardinal importance of noun in any particular speech, any statement. That noun is the most important part of speech. All the other parts of speech revolve around the noun. Now, for example, talk of a verb. A verb is that part of speech that expresses the action, state of being, mood, and condition of a noun. For any verb to have any existence at all, for any verb to exist, there must be a noun at the background. Without a noun, no verb can actually function. For example, in imperative construction, for example, imperative sentence, that is sentence that gives instruction or command. Go, come, do it. You might think there is no noun. There is noun underlinely. There is a noun there underlinely. There is a noun. You see, when we talk of noun can be replaced by a pronoun. So where there is a pronoun, at least indirectly there is a noun. Come here. If I say come, there is you there. Because come, that sentence is addressed. That speech is addressed to a second person. There is somebody being given instruction or order. Come. That is, you come. Since all imperative constructions have the second person underlinely, so we don't have to use the second person you may not appear on the surface anymore. Come here means you come here. So there is no verb. Functionally, there is no verb that functions without a noun being involved. So a verb is that part of speech that expresses the action, state of being, mood, and condition of a noun. While an adjective describes, qualifies, or quantifies a noun. An adverb describes or modifies the action, state, etc. of a noun. Pronoun is used to replace a noun in order to avoid avoidable repetition. Preposition, which I stressed the other time as preposition. That is, preposition is always there, at least before any particular noun or item. Preposition, before a position. So preposition serves to show the position of a noun or an item in relation to another noun or item. So prepositions show the relative positions of nouns. The boy is inside the room. Inside is a preposition showing the relative position of the boy to the room. Conjunction functions by way of joining, contrasting, alternating, subordinating, etc. a noun or its actions, etc. in respect of another noun or its actions, etc. Interjection is a single. Please take note here. People seem to confuse, even teachers as well, seem to confuse exclamation with interjection. Interjection is a single part of speech, just one word. Where we have more than one word, it's no more interjection but exclamation. So interjection is a single word that expresses the emotions of pleasure, sadness, surprise, etc. of a human noun. In this case, in a lower case, we may have non-human nouns like some animals. So animals also can actually express emotions, like barking. When a dog sees, something that, is a threat somehow, the dog can bark. Dogs, some animals too, can express emotions. So any sound produced by man or some animals to express emotions, that sound, if it's only one word, it's an interjection. Article is used as a determiner of a noun. That is, determination of the species or type, definite or indefinite nature of a noun. Number informs of the quantity or amount of a noun. Noun answers the question what, who, whom. That is, these are the three questions that can be asked to produce a noun. What, who, that's subject, or whom, object. So we have that. Adjective answers the question which, what, type, how many, or how much. Adjective answers the question which, what type, how many, or how much. Verb answers the question do, does, did, is, am, was, or were what. Adverb answers the question how, when, where, or why. Please, ladies and gentlemen, this program is a BA degree program. We also have the master's program, which we follow when this is completed. The two eventually will be run concurrently, where we have graduates of this BA all over the place. Because the master's degree program for this course is a BA degree program in English. The special, the area of specialization is corrective professional use of English. It's unique. So for you to come in for the master's, you must have at least had your first degree. Or if you are a degree holder and you want to do the master's, you must write the BA degree exam first for you to qualify for the master's degree. So this is a BA program, BA degree program, and the program is affiliated to a foreign university. That university, once you register, you have the name. You'll be given the name of the university. You Google this, you see everything. You make contact with the home institution. Everything will be done. But now we are not advertising or publicizing this university online. But it's an accredited university. So we have that. Please try to join our group on Facebook. That's JC Training Concepts. JC Training Concepts. You try join the group and you scroll down, you see an update. That's introductory lecture 1. You go through, you see all the details about this program. That is the cost, implication, how to register, many other things you see there. Please try to like this video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. We are going places. Thank you very much. So as I said, adverb answers the question how, when, where, or why. You see, this why can still have some questions. Like for what purpose? For what purpose is still under why and others. So there are various types of nouns. Commonest among them are common noun, which is the name given to noun. Nouns of the same kind or class, e.g. book, man, tree, town, etc. A noun can be concrete noun or abstract noun. Concrete noun, that is perceptible to man's objective senses. The 5 objective faculties of man can perceive this. Whatever your eyes can see, your ears can hear, and your mouth can taste, and the rest, these are concrete nouns. Then we have the abstract nouns. These are nouns that exist only in man's imagination or man's mind. So we have such as joy, sadness, success, God, Satan, heaven and hell. These ones exist in man's mind. Where I mention God as exists in man's mind, not all that exists in man's mind are real. Some are real, some are not real. God, for example, is real, but is still in man's mind. So we have this as abstract nouns. Then we have proper noun. Proper noun is a name given to a noun to differentiate it or him from another. E.g., now we have John, Lagos, June. So proper noun, name given to a noun to differentiate it or him from another. So we have John, Lagos, June. Collective noun is a name given to a group of nouns considered as a whole. E.g., police. When I say police, police is the collective noun for all the officers within the organization called police force. The officers in police force, in the force, that's police force. That's the police. The police is collective. A class of people, a class of students. And we have congregation. So these ones are collective nouns. We have pair noun. Pair noun. Pair noun is the name given to a noun that has 2 obligatory concomitant parts. The 2 must go together. The 2 parts must go together before we can say they are pair nouns. So we have such as scissors, for example. Scissors. If scissors, the one hand of the scissors is removed, it's no more scissors. It becomes something else. Maybe the remaining hand is just like a knife. No more scissors. So the 2 parts must go together before that now can be qualified as pair noun. So we have this. Pair noun, name given to a noun that has 2 obligatory concomitant parts, but is still treated as a singular noun. It is scissors, trousers, shoes, etc. Now can further be divided into 2 types: countable noun and uncountable noun. That is, noun that can be counted and that cannot be counted. Example, boy is countable, while oil, O-I-L, is uncountable. There are verbal nouns, that is, nouns derived from verbs. There are verbal nouns, otherwise known as participial nouns, derived from past participle and present participle. Noun derived from past participle or present participle. Example, the departed. We say the departed, the dead, those who are dead, who have departed. The departed is a verbal noun derived from past participle. The bereaved is also a past participial noun that is, those who are stripped of their loved ones. These past participial nouns. This is yes, those two are past participial nouns. And dancing, for example, dancing, reading, finishing. These are present participial nouns. And in ing, invariably and in ing, present participial noun. So these are otherwise known as gerunds. So we have this. The adjectival noun is another class of noun which is structurally treated in an exact likeness of past participial noun, e.g., the young, the poor, the dead, etc. These are adjectival nouns, not derived from verbs this time, but they are from adjectives, but they are not treated as nouns. And normally they always take article the young, the poor, the dead. Although past participial noun and adjectival noun do not take on plural marker s. You don't add s to them. You don't say the poor or the dead. No. The poor, the rich, the young, you don't add s. Yet they are plural nouns. They are plural. So they are taken as plural nouns. So that's that. Whereas the present participial noun, nouns ending ing, that is gerunds, they are invariably singular nouns. They are singular nouns describing actions. So a gerund or a present participial noun is a singular noun describing an action, a state, or an experience. Verbs, on their part, are classifiable into grammatical verbs, otherwise known as auxiliary verbs. Example, shall in shall go, is in is coming, has in has gone, etc. Then the lexical verbs, also known as main verbs. Example, go in shall go, coming in is coming, gone in is gone, has gone. These are grammatical verbs and lexical verbs. Where both grammatical verb and lexical verb come, that is, they combine to express sense and tense, that is, sentence. Sentence is derived from the combination of verbs, that is, grammatical verb and lexical verb, to make sense and tense, and we have sentence. So in such a case, we have, they are treated as finite verb. When a grammatical verb that has grammar but no sense, and a lexical verb that has sense but no grammar, when they come together, they form a finite verb. In other words, the grammatical status that is lacking in lexical verb, the grammatical verb complements, that is, made this complete this when they are together. In a situation where a verb single-handedly performs the dual role of grammatical verb and lexical verb, the single verb is said to be a finite verb on its own. That's a finite verb, a verb that has sense and tense on its own, not two verbs coming together like grammatical verb and lexical verb, just one verb having the sense in it as well as grammar in it. Please, we continue from here next time, please, so that I want us to understand this very well. And I'm not skipping any part of this grammatical aspect. The syntax is very, very important. We should understand this. Although it's better you register for this and you have all the lecture materials sent to you. It's very, very important because we are going places. We have a lot to offer humanity. It's true, I am not a native speaker of English. I'm a non-native speaker of English. But when it comes to syntax, grammar, or semantics, that's the words and the meanings, I think these areas they constitute a kind of level playground for me. So I can size up with anybody around the world on this. So thank you very much. Please, as